Whispers throughout history tell of children stolen from their cradles and replaced by something almost, but not quite, identical. The Changeling, a creature found in folklore of countless cultures, feared, misunderstood. In Scandinavian and Irish folklore, changelings came in different forms. Some were called troll changelings, wild, loud, insatiable, impossible to control. Others were known as log changelings, quiet, withdrawn, sensitive to clothing, especially shoes, and usually alone in nature. People believed changelings were actually the offsprings of fairies or elves, swapped with a human child, the child who couldn't sit still, who couldn't control their volume, who was always distracted. They must have been Fae. The one who read obsessively, collected strange objects, and fixated on patterns in nature, also Fae. The only children considered normal were the ones who followed all the social constructs of the time. Sound familiar? When we view this folklore through a modern lens, it becomes hard to ignore the similarities. Troll changelings sound a lot like kids with ADHD. Log changelings are textbook early autism traits. And it wasn't just stories about children. Some tales mention adult changelings too, likely describing people who suffered strokes or traumatic brain injuries and were suddenly changed. But here's where things get darker. Content warning. Child death. The fear of having your baby replaced by a changeling was real and dangerous. Folklore even gave instructions. If you suspected a changeling, you were told to burn it, boil it, stab it with hot iron, hurt it enough, and the real child would come back. There are documented cases, particularly in Ireland and Scandinavia, where babies were abandoned, tortured, or even killed by parents who believed in the myth. Many of those children were almost certainly neurodivergent. Not magical imposters, just different. Worse still, some believe the changeling story was used as a cover by parents who didn't want their child or couldn't afford to care for them. The truth is, this kind of violence didn't just target neurodivergent kids. The stigma around ADHD, autism, and other conditions hurts everyone. Fear of what we don't understand never stays contained. That's why these conversations matter. Neurodivergent people are not monsters. We are not Fae. We are human too. We just process the world differently, and there's nothing wrong with that. This summer, there are multiple days to raise awareness for neurodivergent experiences. May 13th through 19th is Mental Health Awareness Week in the UK. June 7th is International Tourette's Awareness Day. June 18th is Autistic Pride Day. July 25th is Schizophrenia Awareness Day in the UK. No matter where you are or how your brain works, consider using this time to learn something new. Help push back against the fear and silence that let myths like changelings thrive for so long. If you have ideas for neurodiverse awareness, drop a comment below. What do you plan to learn this summer? How will you practice kindness? Make sure to like and subscribe for more misunderstood minds in myth and history.